Welcome back, everybody, in the newsroom this morning with Ryan McGraw from the Saginaw Athletic Club. He is the owner, also fitness expert, and this morning we brought a couple of guys in here, and it's not necessarily workouts for young bucks, so to speak, but we're also looking at the older. So maybe your parents are thinking about working out, but as you get older, things start to change for your body. So we're looking at protective ways that they can do the workout. So we got Steve here, we got Chris here. I'm telling you, Chris is the most wide awake person I've ever seen in my life at 5:30 in the morning. But let's talk about it, Ryan. What we got going today?
So what we're going to do is we're focusing on a few things as we age. A few of them are simple daily active exercises that we can do every day. Getting up, standing up, reaching for things, balance, and then back and posture. And that's what we're going to work on today. So the first thing I'm having these guys do is just what we call a piston squat that you'll hear around the gym and facility. But as for here, we're just calling a get up. And this is an advanced move where we're doing it with one leg. I added a little weight just to show an alternative. Most people have the ability to do this without a weight, so I just gave them a med ball just to give them something to hold on to.
So this is a way that the grandma or grandpa could actually work the joints without doing too much damage to them.
Right. There's about 250,000 hip injuries a year per the over 40, over 50-year-old adults.
Okay.
This is something we want to do, start strengthening the glutes, we want to start strengthening the quads, and giving them the range of motion to sit and stand up fully and extend that hip.
What's next?
The next thing we're going to do, and Steve's going to show you, is what we call a scapular retraction. What we want to do is, as they age, we start to see more and more of what we call a quasimodo, or a bubbling of the thoracic, the upper spine. So what we want to do here is we're focusing on Steve taking a simple band, retracting it, and then bringing it back together. And what we're looking for is the scapular retraction, the movement here between the shoulder blades to help separate the chest cavity, open them up, and allow them to stand up taller, bring back that posture that we once had. And then the last thing we focus on is balance. And this is where Chris is going to show. And we call this a three-way ham. So what he's going to do is he's going to simply take a ball down, and he's going to go to the outside of his foot and up, the middle of his foot and up, and then the inside. And that would be one. And those are the three components that we really need to work on as we age: the balance, the posture, and then the strength.
And it's a great way to do it without, like I said, overstressing the body. And you don't have to worry about, like I said, maybe your parents are at home and they're wanting to get in working out. And you said 40 to 50, but this would also work out for anybody 60, 70, even up to 80.
You could go as far as we could go. Yep. Up that scale, we can progress. I do have several. Actually, I put a lot of my 80-year-olds through this. But I don't like to put a number on it because it limits people and says, oh, you know what, it's a little too, maybe it's a little too old for me, maybe it's a little too young. This stuff actually could be accomplished with any age group. It just happens to change the load, which is the weight.
There you go. So don't stop working out is basically long story short. So as you get older, there are workouts that you can do and not hurt your body. We'll send it back to you guys in the studio.